Alright, so as I mentioned, this is Armored Commander. This is a game made by a fella named Gregory Adam Scott, who I actually contacted, oh gosh, about 2 months ago, asking if I could play through this game because it's really, really cool. I would call it a roguelike. He calls it a roguelike. I agree. I think he's right on the money with that description. Wherein you play as the commander of a Sherman tank during World War II, specifically the period directly after D-Day. And it's inspired by a couple of games that I've never played, Patton's Best and another one, which I can't remember. They're tabletop games where you basically do this game, except he's tweaked it a bit so that it's a little bit more interesting. And, it's a computer game, so it's got sound effects and stuff. So I'm a little bit tired. I guess I'm flagging a little bit, but I'll certainly give it my best to do this game the justice it so richly deserves. Um, yes, I think that is correct, Caxter. It starts in, I think, July 27th, because I just started a campaign there, which has ended because I am redoing, well, I'm starting a new career. August. I think it goes a little bit longer than that. Oh, you've hardly made it into August, though. Well, that's because you're terrible. I'm terrible, too. I'll show you exactly how terrible I am. I'm going to stop jawing about it. Um, this game first came to my attention through Rock Paper Shotgun, actually, which is a really fun little PC news site. It's a fun little guy. Not really the best way to describe it, but it has not disappointed. It is a fun, unique roguelike tank sim kind of a game. Let's just go ahead and show it off before I ruin it by just trying to describe it any further. So I'm going to start a new campaign, overriding my previous one. You are the commander of an M4 Sherman tank in George Patton's 4th Armored Division, part of the American force fighting in Normandy. It is July 27th, 1944. Your division has been ordered to advance and engage German defensive forces. On any day, your tank may be assigned to combat action. You decide how to proceed, and you control your crew and your tank. The actions of your enemies and friendly forces will be determined randomly. Your goal is to fight across France and into Germany, survive the campaign, and help bring about the downfall. Fake a line! The downfall of the German armed forces. It is definitely very similar to Sub Commander, but mechanically, it's similar in terms of aesthetic, but in terms of actual gameplay, it's much different, I would say. Alright, so here are our campaign settings. These settings cannot be changed once a campaign has begun. Your selections will be displayed alongside your final score. Tank selection is strict. You must begin the campaign with the assigned tank model and must accept the model offered to you when replacing a destroyed tank. One randomly selected model will be offered to you during each refit period. Tank model selection is weighted by historical availability and rarity. I'm going to go with strict on that. And commander replacement. If your tank commander is killed or sent home due to injuries, your campaign is over. So it's basically, it's super hardcore. The other option, of course, is casual. We're gonna do it hardcore because we don't know any other way. And my name, oh boy, I didn't even think of a good name for this. How about man? I feel embarrassed that I didn't come up with a witty name. Caxter, help me out here. Come on, buddy. What do you got? What was the name of Dirk Diggler's alter ego in the movies that he was making in Boogie Nights? What was his name? We could just go with Dirk Diggler, I guess. That's not that clever. Only reason I am thinking of this is because I just recently watched Boogie Nights for the first time. Oh man. Well, okay, fine. Let's go ahead and name him Burt Reynolds then. Burt Reynolds. And name for my Sherman tank. Well, Chest Rockwell was. Oh my god, I'm not remembering any names tonight. This is so embarrassing. That was the name of John C. Reilly's character. That's right. Okay. As far as our name for our tank, I'm thinking there was a recent film about tanks called Fury, and nothing's scarier than Fury except for furries. Alright, so, whoa, there's noises. We're participating in Operation Cobra Breakout, which happens for me just about every morning. After landing at Utah Beach on July 11th, the 4th Armored Division first entered combat on July 17th. Now, as a part of a larger operation to break out of the Normandy beachhead and punch through German defending forces, your battle group has been ordered to advance south. Will do. Right. So we're going to go ahead and begin our combat day. We're given a mission type of advance. There are a couple of other types, I think. This is relatively new. I've been following this since it was in alpha. It is now in beta 1. And it used to be that you just played through straight. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. But we have expected light resistance for the day. It's clear and dry. Sounds like a great day for a tank fight. Advanced battle and counterattack. Thank you. Alright. So, we now have to load our tank up with ammo, which is, to be honest with you, a little bit of a tedious part of the game, but I don't mind it that much. I tend to go pretty heavy with the... Well, I'll explain what these are. High explosives, armor piercing, white phosphorus, and... holy crap. Big... intestines. Ew. It's gross. So, Willie Pete rounds here, they burn stuff, they illuminate stuff. They're kind of a horrible weapon, but they're really meant to be used for anti-personnel. Yeah, what Caxter said. I don't remember what this is, except for that it is meant to create smoke. This creates smoke too, but it's not as effective. This creates a lot more smoke. Smoke can be handy as far as protecting you. There are kind of niche circumstances in which you would want to smoke something out elsewhere. But I will go ahead and add a couple. Actually, it's usually a good idea to take all of them because they are, you can see all of these are infinite. This one has a limited amount. Oh, HCBI is for smoking friendly units which don't exist yet. Well, they exist, but not really. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't use white phosphorus, but I'll go ahead and load a few up just to see if I can actually find a circumstance where they tend to, or end up being useful. And I like to load up a lot of armor piercing. Whoa, how did I do that? I can overload my tank, apparently. Alright. But I actually want to load some of these onto the ready rack is what I want to do. The ready rack is an implement... Oh, I'm not doing this right at all. There we go. Nice. Okay. I got it. So, the ready rack allows you to better maintain rate of fire. And you'll see what that means here in a moment. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. I think we're ready to go. We're pretty much... Oh, let's load a couple more AP rounds, and I think we're ready to go. Okay, so this is kind of an overview of our tank. We have just the plain old M4 Sherman. There are variants that we may get later on. They are much better. This one's terrible. But we have a 75mm gun, which won't do much against certain German tanks, so we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed that we don't run into those certain German tanks. Generally speaking, I like to change my ammo reload to armor piercing, and I like to change my gun load to armor piercing. The reason is that if... Well, you know, that's another thing I might just show you. There's certain types of enemies. There's tanks, there's trucks, there's self-propelled guns, there's infantry. There's all kinds of different things. The biggest threat that you're going to face is a tank. So you want to be ready for a tank. Most of those other things can't really hurt you. So if you do run into them, you probably have time to change back to high explosive. That's my logic. As far as I know, that's been working okay for me. So that's what I do. Then I can tell my various crewmen here to do different things in their different positions. I only have a total of 5 folks inside of my tank, including myself. I like to leave all the hatches open to start with. I don't give them any duties. Well, I can't yet, I guess, until we're actually in combat. So I think that we are all set. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So in an advanced mission, your task is to move through the map, capturing areas and destroying any enemy resistance you encounter. If you capture your exit area before nightfall, you will be awarded bonus victory points. You will have the opportunity to continue advancing into a new map zone. Press enter to continue. Heading to your start area took 2 hours, and your tank expended 6 high explosive rounds. That's just, you know, a random thing that happens every start of the combat day. Once you get into a combat area, it just is a random amount that gets spent laying down suppressing fire, I'm assuming. All right. So here we are. This is the campaign map. And we start in this section here, sector. And our mission is to get all the way up here to this exit sector. So the best way to do that usually is to follow roads. And we have some roads in the area, like right here, going through these different areas. So you can also see as we mouse over what is inside of these. It's meant to like be like the bocage in northern France. Like these are little hedgerows here, presumably, and like this little patch is a forest. This is a farm. This is a village. There's just some actual cities, I think. This is a marsh. Probably want to avoid those, seeing as we're in a tank. But for now, we're actually probably going to go through these woods. That may be a imprudent idea. You move more slowly through woods, but it's more direct as far as getting us to where we need to go, which is to the road. So let's do that. We're going to go ahead, and when we start, we have a bonus, I guess, we'll say, that allows me to check to guess the enemy resistance in a given section. And light enemy resistance is expected in this area. And we can check these other two, but I tend not to. I tend to have a pretty good idea of where I want to go, so I don't even bother. I will just go ahead and say I want to go into this section. You move into a new area, which takes 45 minutes. Use advancing fire, which requires 1 to 6 high explosives, and I have 27 right now. I'm not going to do that. We met no resistance, and I got 4 victory points. So now we're going to go ahead and just move into this one with the road. And again, it's going to ask me if I want to use high explosives, and we have triggered a battle. So let's see. We have a machine gun team reported at 10 o'clock, and a tank reported at 10 o'clock. And we have the first attack. I'm going to have the driver pivot, if he can. Oh, actually, I take that back. So to start with, you have the spotting phase. So we're going to have everybody who's able to spot over here to see if they can figure out what these things are. Right? There we go. So we have spotted an unidentified tank and a machine gun team. And my loader has properly identified that as a Panzer V, which is worrisome. Yeah, that could be an issue. We're going to have the driver pivot the tank so that I don't have to actually turn the turret. He will be basically turning the tank this way, the entire thing. You can also order your gunner to rotate the turret to face that way. Oh, is he hull down? How can you tell that he's hull down? It says stationary and open front facing. That's all I see. Is it this little tree thing? Oh. I see. So he's somewhat concealed then. He can probably see me just fine though. Well, anyways, we're going to still take a shot at him. This is just for shits and giggles. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. So Caxter and I are sorting this out. Yeah, I think that could be a little clearer. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and try to shoot this thing. So I'm going to tell my commander, there's a few things that I can tell him to do. He can do all kinds of crazy business, actually. I'm going to tell him to direct main gunfire. The gunner is going to fire the main gun. We have armor-piercing rounds loaded. Going to have the loader set to reload. He's going to pivot the tank. And you're going to pass ammo. This will help us, I think, with rate of fire. And I did not get my crew skill points. I didn't have the option to, I don't think. Oh well. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and see how this works out. Hit space. So I'm going to tell my driver to steer this way. And I can't fire the main gun because I'm steering. The problem with MG teams is that they can shoot at you, and if you have your hatches open, your men are hanging out and can get shot. Fortunately, we were not hit. And the Panzer is, meanwhile, shooting at... So this is the kind of funky thing about this game right now. It's something that I think he wants to change. But right now, the way that it works is that your hex is essentially not a battalion, maybe a company-sized group of men. There's going to be a few tanks and a few squads of infantry here that are not really pictorially represented. So this tank is firing at a friendly tank. It's not firing at me. Even though it looks like it's firing at me, it didn't hit whatever it was firing at. Meanwhile, and this is again something where it's kind of abstracted, the MG team was destroyed by one of my friendly squads. Okay, so, I mean, that's good. Caxter is saying that I can hit F3 to give my men skills. Burt Reynolds is apparently from Jersey City, New Jersey. A lot of New Jersey guys here. Oh, I can give them nicknames. Caxter, do you want to be my gunner? There you go. And, let's see. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that this was in here. So for your gunner, you probably want to have him... Wow, this is new stuff. Bonus to rate of fire roll. An unmodified roll of 3 counts as a critical hit if activated. So if you roll a 2 on a hit, it's a critical. If you roll a 3, then it's a critical with this skill. Quick trigger does sound like a good one. Rate of fire is really, really important. Target tracking, no DRM for firing at a moving target. So that means no dice roll modification, I think. It's basically a penalty if you fire at a moving target. Pocket Bible. Chance to ignore a dead result when wounded. Bonus to bail out. These are kind of fun, but all in all, these ones are the ones that you really want. I think quick trigger is a good one. Yes. And then you get a 5%, 10%, or 15%. I see. Okay. And then I can add another. Sweet. That's kind of fun. Maybe we'll deal with that later on. I mostly want to kind of acquaint people with the overall mechanics. Not that this isn't a mechanic of this game, but I want to show off the actual main part of the gameplay, I guess. So let's hit return here. Caxter's ready to rock. Caxter, who has a last name of Cox. Just saying. Okay. We're going to go ahead and stay stationary. Should I wonder if I should... No, if we move, we can't fire. So let's not worry about that then. This all looks pretty good. I might button up that hatch. And that hatch. Me, the brave commander, I will remain standing proud and tall out of the hatch. Alright, so that's the end of our orders for this, and let's see how this pans out. Yeah, I could throw smoke, but it does actually, if I recall, this could be from an alpha version, but I recall that it actually used to reduce your to hit. So I don't know. Oh. We're dropping frames. Hang on a second, folks. Not sure what was happening there. Just keeping an eye on stuff. Looks like we had a little lag bubble there. I think we're good. Okay. We'll go ahead and fire at this target here. Didn't mean to build a suspense there. Oh man. We were going to nail him. So you can see that we had a required to hit 13 or less. We rolled 2d6, so we had a guaranteed hit. And our rate of fire has been maintained. That's a separate roll, I think, that might be somewhat hidden. I could be wrong about that. But we, in any case, have hit that target. Now, that doesn't mean anything just yet. Let's keep watching, because we also have another shot to fire. When ROF is maintained, that means that you automatically take another shot at that. Well, you can actually shoot another target in this section. But we're going to go ahead and shoot the tank, because that's the only thing that we can. And again, this is a 14 or less. And oh my goodness, we're just going to plaster this guy. So our ROF wasn't maintained. We hit him with 3 shots. That's insane. But now we have to roll to see if those hits actually did any damage. And that's based on his armor, our ammo's ability. We'll see actually what the modifiers are coming up here in a second. So let's see. Target hit and turret, no chance to kill target with this attack. So it determines, I guess, where your hit will land. And since he's hull down, I will not hit him anywhere that will probably do any damage. Yeah, you can see we did have, just couldn't kill him. And we lost the tank because this guy's a total badass. And we also have an anti-tank gun reported at 12 o'clock, medium range. Ha 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 ha. So this could be a very short career for us. But we do have to keep trying to shoot this guy. He's not hull down. We actually decided that he wasn't hull down. Yeah. He's just as a total complete badass. So, okay, we're going to spot over here. Or are we already done spotting? We are done spotting. It's the orders phase. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch another attack, I guess. We'll do the same deal. Yeah, he's got pretty good front armor. I've killed Panzer Vs before, but this may not be the day to do that. So he's facing me in the front. I might follow Caxter's suggestion of popping some smoke and then kind of running away. No, reverse to hull down. Okay. That looks good. Now on side facing. So he moved closer. He's now behind me, which is a problem. I need to keep my eye on him. He is now hidden too, or actually he's in trees. So this is tricky. Hello, Malarkey. Welcome. Welcome to the internet. Reload. You should... I can't do anything with you. I think I can fire the coaxial gun. I don't know. Can I direct... Yeah, I can direct that fire. And I need to have my driver pivot. Okay. And how about we have Malarkey oh, I can direct him, that's right, but I don't... Well, wait, yeah, it's more important that I actually direct movement and get my tank in a proper position to actually attack this. Although, with that said, that will expose our flank to this anti-tank gun, but... I don't know. Let's go ahead and name my driver Malarkey. Can I do that? I have to do it here, that's right. Hello, Effing. Hitbox is being kind of an asshole because I just randomly dropped some frames earlier, and I'm not streaming any pornography or nothing. Anyways, all right, I think that's a decent set of orders. So I'm directing the coaxial MG. I'm going to actually try to fire at... Wait, this is a hidden target. So I can't do it. Why am I even trying? Fine. Yeah, he's turning to face me. And that anti-tank gun didn't do anything. Did we? not pivot? I don't think I told him to pivot. Anyways. Pivot, reload, don't bother with that. Shit. Pivot to face him. He's withdrawing. He moved away through the smoke. Let's try to spot through there. And now, did he's moving and haul down. God damn it. Alright, anyways. So let's go ahead and try to hit this guy. He's hull down, so I don't know if we can even land a fatal hit on him. Okay. Let's give it a try. 7 or less, that's pretty decent. We did hit, and we have rate of fire. And we just missed. So we hit him in the turret, and again, there's no chance that we can kill him. Alright. So we've spotted that tank. I'm wondering if I should turn my turret to try and shoot the AT gun. It's hidden. I think I'm still going to try to lob a shot at the Panzer here. Unfortunately, we have a AP round in our cannon here, and then we've got 1 AP left, and then I think we have to reload to high explosives. So that would cause some issues with rate of fire, but that's okay. Yeah, Malarkey, it's not exactly intuitive, but as you kind of watch, you'll kind of get it. It's not that complicated, actually, because since I'm playing it, it can't be. Anywho, we're going to try to take a shot at this guy. We still have rate of fire. Oh, it's going to still try to reload with AP. That's right. Oh, he's firing at me. Well, great. Oh, dear. He missed. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay, so our ready rack is empty. We have light weapons infantry reported at 4 o'clock. I'm going to try to back up, because this guy's not a concern, and if I back up, he actually will not be a problem anymore. So let's see. Let's try to reverse. I'm just going to go ahead and reverse plane. I don't care about being hauled down right now. Comediac is saying that there are issues with the stream. I don't really know. Well, I'm saying that, like, I'm talking to him, but he can't see anything. You know, I was having some technical issues, I guess, on my end. It could have been with Hitbox, though, because we did drop frames. Well, anyways, I'm going to try to play through it. Try to back up. That's all good. Do I really even want to fire the main gun? I could fire the coax. There you go. Yeah. And we were not able to move far enough to affect enemy positions. That's a crummy deal. And I still like this setup here, but open these hatches here too so we can spot more next turn. You know, I've had occasional problems with people not being able to see stuff on Hitbox, so it's good for me to know about this stuff, because if that's a continuing problem for several people, I have to consider other options. But For now, everything's fine. So anyways, we're reloading that. That's fine. Rotate the turret. Yes, okay. But we're not actually using the coax. This is fine. Direct movement. That's what I want him to do. There you go. So our turret will be facing these guys. And I need to actually change my gun load. God damn it. Because these are light infantry. If you shoot at them with armor piercing, it doesn't do anything. So... And they're moving further away anyways. And they've moved out of that section. See, and that's the problem I think I have with this game too, is that a lot of times they move so quickly that you end up kind of playing cat and mouse with them, and it just doesn't work very well. Your battle group has moved into a minefield. Luckily, we did not trigger any. Okay, so let's see. Go forward to haul down. This anti-tank gun doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I'm just going to leave it alone. I've moved far enough that the enemy is in a different position. Our turret will now face that way. It's moving further away. And we have moved into a minefield again. And we've spotted the Panzer. He is again, he's hauled down. A little bit tricky here. Just go for it. He's facing me, so that's crappy. We're in kind of a bit of a duel. That is not going very well. I'm going to back up. And I'll throw smoke. This has been kind of a tough battle. There we go. So you missed that. Friendly artillery came down, didn't do shit. So there. We're gonna try to spot in this quadrant. It's a group of 6, so that doesn't make it a quadrant, I guess. Anyways, fire the main gun. Direct main gun fire. Okay, there we go. 4 or less is not too likely. We did manage to hit, and we have rate of fire. So our next shot will be more likely to hit. And we still have another shot. Okay. So we rolled an amazing 12. We had a to-kill roll of 9, so that's cool. When firing on anti-tank and infantry, use area fire. Area fire? What you talking about, Willis? Uh-oh. We're getting shot at by an anti-tank gun. And we have been hitting the track and immobilized. Fortunately, my friends took care of it. We had a terrible battle today. Lost 3 victory points because we lost a tank and didn't really do a whole lot of damage to them. But we're alive. That's nice. We have to return to the campaign map, but unfortunately our tank has been immobilized. We are done for the day. Alright. So it is now... Well, we have to advance to the next day. It's now July 28th. And we have been called up for action today at Coutances. So we're going to try to take Coutances. It's raining. The ground is dry. So that's good. Alright, so we're going to have to reload a bit. Actually, let's undo that and bring in more high explosives. Actually, there. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, I should spend those points there. Oh my goodness, who is high? You dirty bird. Alright, so we're in a battle mission. Now, in a battle mission, your task is to move through the map and capture enemy-controlled areas, but the resistance you meet will be much stronger, better prepared, and better fortified than an advanced mission. Consider making full use of artillery and air support as well as advancing fire. Capturing your exit areas awards you bonus VP as normal. Okay, so here we are. Yeah, we are kind of fucked because our tank sucks. So, let's take a look at the area here. There's a road that goes straight north. I should just probably drive ahead. Just try to get through this as quickly as possible, but this village is probably defended. I imagine this crossroad is, it would stand to reason that we're probably going to get obliterated. But we'll go ahead and check this area out. Medium enemy resistance reported in this area. I could call for a airstrike on there. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Nice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and advance. I'm not going to use any suppressing fire. We have triggered a battle. We have light weapons infantry right next to us. We have an anti-tank gun right in front of us. Machine gun team reported at 2 o'clock. All around, great situation so far. So the light weapons infantry was destroyed by friendly action. Somebody smoked out that gun. We are ambushed. They are going to shoot at me to start things off. And they hit me in the hull, and I'm probably dead. Actually, I'm fine. That was incredibly close. Can't believe that we're actually still alive. So now I'm getting shot at with small arms, and I'm okay. Okay, that was fun. We spot the machine gun team. We have the anti-tank gun directly in front of us. The driver says it's a Pack 40. That is just super. Throw some smoke. Fire the main gun. Reload. Oh yeah, let's spend those crew points. Yes. Increases modifier for directing fire, driver direction, battle leadership. Increases chance of all other crew skill activations for the encounter return in which it activates. That's kind of cool. I'm going to go with that, and then another one of those. Well, those percentages are abysmal. Oh well. Let's take a look at... Have you spent all your points? Yes. Bonus to rate of fire roll. Yeah, sure. If activated, reloaded shell is taken from general stores instead of ready rack. That's kind of fun, but I think I'll just keep going with the fast hands. Oh, like, he's got no more points. Okay. Malarkey, what are you going to do? He's my driver. If your tank is moving from a stop position, bonus to movement roll. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I could go for other stuff, but that'll do. Keen senses reduces the chance of ambush. That would be nice, but bonus to TK roll when firing, 2 kill roll, I'm assuming, when firing bow machine gun. Let's go ahead and do that. I really love that rate of fire. Ooh, cautious driver would actually be nice. Being hull down is very, very important. But we've spent all of our points on foolish things already, so there you go. Let's go ahead and I think that's good. I think we can resolve this turn. 4 or less. Well, we still have rate of fire. Damn it. He's firing at me. This may be bad. Tank is hitting the hull. Your tank's armor is penetrated by the hit. Fragments of shell and armor ricochet throughout the tank, causing multiple wounds and damage. Your tank has been damaged. Commander periscope broken. Bow machine gun malfunction. Turret traverse malfunction. Gregory Cox is wounded. Light wound. He's also stunned. Angelo Schaefer is a light wound. Bob Medeiros has a light wound. Everybody's just feeling great. Am I not grabbing him from the ready rack? How am I not? How's that work? Oh yeah, because it still says 3 and 5. Why? Oh, from general. I need to change that. God damn it. Well, and I can't even fire now, so we're gonna have to reverse. Ideally to hull down. I don't think that'll happen. So turret traverse malfunction means that we probably can't rotate the turret. I'll go ahead and have the loader try to fix that. Okay, so I moved back, but I'm not hull down. He's not facing me anymore. Oh my god. It's amazing that we're still alive. Yeah, Burt Reynolds is a real dick. You know, I actually have a story about Burt Reynolds. Maybe I'll tell it in a minute. It's not actually my story. Can't take any credit for the events that transpired in said story. But it's a funny story. I'm going to try to fire the main gun. Let's do it. Caxter's shitting his pants here. Oh, god damn it. He didn't do anything, though. Somebody took out that MG. Let's try it again. 5 or less. God bless it. Oh, no. I got hit again. I'm just tempting fate like crazy. There's a self-propelled gun, meanwhile, over here. That's fun. It's a Stug 3. A Stug. Caxter is not having a good time. I don't care. I'm having a great time. So apparently I can change to area fire. Well, that's the point. The Stug 3 I don't think is a very formidable opponent, right? It's on a Panzer III chassis, initially intended as an infantry support gun, but later used as a tank destroyer. Oh. That's the same 75L gun as a Panzer IV. The main gun is hull mounted, so it must rotate to change its facing. So it doesn't have a turret. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Oh, we got rate of fire, though. Come on, guys. God damn it. I can't hit shit. Oh my god, they're gonna nail us. Yeah. I'm fine. Burt Reynolds is stunned from the impact. Spencer McCain is stunned from the impact. That gun, that self-propelled gun. Oh, good. They took care of that. Oh, somebody else took care of the other one. That was great. Well, it worked out. Button up the crew. Nah. We're fine. Your tank has been damaged beyond repair. Alright, well then. Corporal Gregory Cox has been awarded the Purple Heart for wounds received in action this day, July 28th, 1944. Private First Class Angelo Schaefer has been awarded the Purple Heart for wounds received in action. Bob Medeiros has received the Purple Heart. And I have a new, fancy Sherman. Is that the Easy 8? I don't know. What should we call this tank, folks? Waiting for a suggestion. Whoops. So pro. I like those, but I think that we can do better. Oh, God bless it. Come on. I'm not saying that about you guys. I was trying to make it... Oh, we could name it Blood Farts. It's so tempting. I was going to make a musical joke, but since YouTube loves advertisements, I had to wait. It's muted. There we go. And the answer is Blood Farts. God damn it. What a fucking tool. Dolly Parton! Alright. Let's take a look at our tank. Take a look at my tank. I gotta change my gun load. Alright. And we can't get any HCBI. I think that's probably just fine. Whoops. So the ready rack is smaller, but your overall capacity is greater. So I think that's fine like that. You know what? Maybe I should. Whoops. There. Haha. Nice. Okay. I did it. Figured it out. For the next tank to be dubbed Old Iron Farts, not to assume that I'll die or anything. Well, of course I won't die. It's my life. I'm gonna live forever. Or I ain't gonna live. Wait. I hate that song. Never mind. What are we doing? We need to change our gun load, if you know what I mean. Change that to AP, advanced placement, and change our, yes, ready rack, please. Reload to AP, and there you go. The thing that I think I get tripped up the most on with this is I forget to do little fiddly maintenance things like, oh, you need to change your reload, you need to change your this, you need to actually use the ready rack, you need to reload the ready rack. It's just very complicated. But anywho, that's my problem. Let's go ahead and go to the next day. It is now July 29th. The countryside south of Coutances. I do not see action today. Huh. It's now July 30th. And we're now at Avranches. And I do not see action today. July 31st. The countryside near Avranches. No action. August 1st. Moving through. Now, Rennes. That's a good-sized town. But, moving southwest. And no dice. Vaughan? Nada. And we are called up for action. It's August 5th. We're at Vaughan. Is that how you say it? Vaughan? Vaughan? I'm the one that took French for like 10 years, and I can't even say it. Okay, so it's a major regional city and is heavily defended by German forces. Yay! All right, so we good, we good. I think we got everything we need. And yeah, it's pronounced like Van, just French here. Made love in my Chevy Vaughn. Now, that's all right with me. Anybody like that song? Oh my God! Look at all those. We used 20 high explosive rounds just to get on station here. That's crazy. Select an adjacent area to fucking be infuriated about. I'm going to cut through here. Go like that, that, and that. Oh, we should get who is high on the crew. That's a great idea. We're gonna check there. Let's go ahead and go in. I'm not going to use any of those. No resistance. And I'm just gonna cruise on through here. And we have a battle. There's a self-propelled gun at 2 o'clock. Oh, good. There's a truck. Trucks are no threat. That is a problem. So I have first attack. Spot over here. A Martyr 3. Martyr 3s I don't think they're that difficult to deal with. Where did he go? Very light armor, yeah. That's what I thought. And then we have some light weapons infantry. We have a tank gun, which is more concerning. And then the truck. The truck is just food. So are these maps and locations randomly generated, or would they have the same layout in the same city if I died? It is totally procedural. I think that as you move through certain areas of France, it kind of tries to stick to, like, it should have this many farms or something maybe, but it's random every time, which isn't the same as procedural, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what these fancy words mean. I don't get paid enough to know these things. We're going to throw a smoke grenade. I'm going to have my gunner do nothing. I have a smoke mortar? That's awesome. And yeah, it's good that you're shut up there. Pivot the tank and shut. And shut that too. It's a police procedural, you see. First they're on the case, then they're off the case, then they're a loose cannon, and then by God they get results, and then the map is made. Okay, so I'm gonna bravely stand there, and then also let's see, we have our assistant driver and our loader. Who is high? You're one big loader. Look at that. Look at that load on that guy. Okay. Here we go. Those are the orders. And he's moving further away. God damn it. I hate it when they... Fuck! He's firing at a friendly tank, not me. Hee hee hee. And... So, did my pivot not work? What happened here? Burt Reynolds throws a smoke grenade. Moves further away, moves further away. Friendly sector control lost. We lost this sector here. Which I think increases the likelihood that something can spawn there. Seffi, it is... Oh, well, he can't hear me. I wonder what's causing that. Well, I'm gonna have to... I'm a little preoccupied right now. I guess I have to deal with matters at hand. Spotted the martyr. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and direct main gunfire. Fire the main gun. And I'm going to shoot at the martyr here. He's in smoke, so I doubt that I'll hit. Oh my god, I hit him. That might actually be it for him. And I missed. And he's unharmed because I rolled an amazing 11. Okay, so I need to reload. And we are getting shelled. We lost an infantry squad. We're fine, though. We have a bow machine gun malfunction. That's okay. I don't really use it. Okay, so... restock the ready rack. Pass ammo. Fire main gun. No shell and main gun cannot maintain rate of fire. Loader may move shells into or out of the ready rack. What? Excuse me? Okay. Guess that'll work. He's moving closer. That could be a mistake. I'm getting shot at, kind of. Yeah, he shot a friendly tank up. There's a truck. There's the martyr. Fire that fucking gun, please. Order loader to change gun. What are you talking about? Why would I... How does that make any sense? Why would that default to none? I don't like that change. That didn't used to be like that, I don't think. I could be wrong, but, well, somebody took care of that thing for me. And somebody took care of that thing, and that thing. Alright. I'm not a fan of that. I had him do that the previous turn, though. And I had him set to reload, I guess, but I thought that that would automatically load the gun. I don't get that. Because last turn he was reloading. He wasn't restocking the ready rack. He was set to reload. We'll have to consult the tape. I believe that that's what was happening, though. I'll have to take it up to the booth. NFL style. You can direct movement. We'll pivot again. Yeah, go ahead and help repair. Why not? So he had to be set... that is absurd. He's not changing the gun load, though. He's loading the gun. Which is the same as reloading. Right? Just saying. Alright, anywho. We want... At this point, we'll take HE. And we are not hull down, but that's okay. That thing is firing at a fucking friendly tank. That thing needs to go. Okay. Stop. Pass ammo. There you go. So he's hidden. We might not... Yeah. Oh, we managed to land a hit. I think that might kill him then. Oh, no, it's not an automatic one, but we did get him. Alright, so... fucking armored car. Alright, let's pivot the tank again. Malarkey, get on it. Okay, so let's see. The correct way to do this is to restock the ready rack. And then set it to reload. And then... Or no. Change gun load and then reload. Good job, guys. Yep, we done killed some people. Even though they killed 2 of our tanks. It's a huge victory. Direct movement, please. We're pretty much buttoned up. The only person that's in any danger is Burt Reynolds, and who's going to miss him? Okay, so we're going to face that way. And let's add some there. He's not doing anything. I'm going to change my reload, but I'm going to go ahead and fire the armor piercing round that I have. So let's do that. That's what I call a man with drive. And reload, yeah, sure. Okay. Crumbs. And somebody else got him. So we, in total, lost a victory point because they killed 2 of our tanks. We can actually look at the scores here. I managed to kill 1 anti-tank gun, which netted me 4 points. Our compatriots took out light weapons, trucks, 2 trucks, rather, 1 APC, and 1 self-propelled gun for a total of 11 points. We lost 2 tanks and 2 infantry squads. So that's how the math pencils out, I guess. Yeah, because they got 16 points, we got 15. There you go. But it was a victory, right? Right. And we fixed our machine gun malfunction. We captured this area. And we're all in all looking pretty good. I'm going to change my loadout again. Change my gun load to armor piercing. We have to reload the ready rack. And I'm trying to remember how to do that. There we go. Okay, there we are. I'm actually going to check out this town. Let me go ahead and traipse on in. Ha! Captured it. See, and that's the thing, is like you get those reports and it seems like it's kind of a coin flip still. Like medium resistance might actually mean that there's nothing there. It might just mean that there's a 50-50 chance actually though that there's something there. I'm going to go ahead and just move on through, and again we have discovered wonderful, delightful things. Oh good, a tank. And an anti-tank gun. How about we withdraw? He's moving closer, he's behind me. Oh boy, Caxter is again not super happy about this turn of events. I need to figure out what you are. That's a hidden tank. I should probably be concerned about that. It's placed in woods, stationary in woods, so that can't move, right? So I'm going to go ahead and back up, because really, don't do anything. Reverse. Excellent. He's shooting his machine gun at infantry. Haha. Oh, sweet. Oh, man. Calling down the thunder. Look at that. I didn't have anything to do with that. I take no credit. Is the SPG hull down? It's hull dead now. Ha! Ha! Delightful. Pivot? Let's pivot the tank. I'm doing that with the gunner. That's not what gunners do. There we go. Pivot. Direct movement. Yeah. Face that way. Oh, please. I should have actually changed my ammo load. Oh well, we'll move then. I'll try to move forward to hold down. Why not? There. Oh wait, I need to change the gun load. That's right. Okay. High explosives. And now we have we're in the fire MGs phase. I can't shoot at anything though. It has to be directly in front of me, I think. Stop it. Okay. So spot there. And I should change my reload at this point too. Change it to high explosive. Direct main gun fire. Fire main gun. Reload. Pass ammo. There. He's hidden, so... Oh, shit, we hit him. And we hit him again. And why not just go for the hat trick? Oh my god. You guys. Okay. Can you stop rate of fire? Oh my god, you fucking kidding me? It's pinned. Can we get the 1, 2, 3? Fucking kidding me? God damn it. That's fucking ridiculous. You know what? In fairness, though, we did manage to survive like 4 direct hits from a Panzer V earlier. So I don't think that that's too unreasonable. It's called karma right there. Okay. Should I bother with the... No, I'm not going to bother with the ready rack. I'm just going to go ahead and try to fire at it. No, wait. You guys are quite the team. Fire the main gun. No, let's... You're just not going to do anything. I will go ahead and restock the ready rack. Okay. God damn it. Somebody else got him. Okay. So we're gonna fucking direct movement. We're gonna pivot. Gonna change the gun load. Wait, no. There. Face that way. You sons of bitches. Fire the anti-aircraft machine gun. There we go. Pivot. There. These are terrible choices I made. So we're going to shoot, apparently, the coaxial at these guys. Yeah, it didn't do it. Shoot the bow machine gun. And do nothing to them. And finally, the anti-aircraft gun. Handled by the very capable Burt Reynolds. He's moving over there. God, you son of a bitch. Okay. Fire the main gun. You fire that. There. Alright. We're gonna just absolutely obliterate these guys. I can't actually tell them to finish firing. Oh yeah, there's area fire. Where you said it was I?
pushing. It's F, toggle area and direct fire, but so I think it's already, since I've got that engaged already, I think I have to maintain rate of fire on that, so I can't change it. Okay. Please kill them. Thank you. God, it's embarrassing. Now I have to pivot again. Sometimes these engagements can go on for a little while because the other enemies are just so much more mobile than you. But whatever. There. Alright, now we're going to shoot him with machine guns. Probably not do anything. We're just going to go ahead and keep shooting the machine guns at him. Actually, direct, coaxial. The bow machine gun is actually the one that will actually do stuff, so let's just go ahead and give it a whirl. Oh my god. RNG! They're withdrawing. And we've been shot at, but we're fine. Okay. I'm going to keep shooting at him with my machine guns. They're pinned. God bless it. I killed him finally. And I can't do anything. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There's an APC now. I think I can actually possibly damage that with machine guns? I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? I'll change my gun load because we're actually running low on high explosive rounds. I think AP will hurt this, so yeah. So I'm going to be using armor piercing. Does the loader have an MG if you open his hatch? Let's find out. Nope. Sorry, homie. He can just throw his load out. That's pretty much it. It just changes his spotting ability, I guess. You can see that when I have it shut, he can only spot in one sector. Sorry, homie. You can fire your smoke mortar. Sounds like a lot of fun. I think it must be a half-track, Seffi. Let's take a look. A Schützenpanzerwagen, armored personnel carrier, armed with machine guns. It can attack and destroy friendly infantry. No threat to your tank unless it attacks you and a crew member has an open hatch. So there you go. Gonna direct main gunfire. You're gonna fire the fucking main turret. And actually, let's not move then. And you don't do anything. Oh, sweet. Somebody else took care of it. We managed to get 10 points out of that. I only got 2 points because I killed 2 squads. We killed, as a team, as a family, we killed an anti-tank gun, a Panzer V, a self-propelled gun, and an APC. Huge victory for the good guys. We might need to resupply, but I feel like living dangerously. Yeah, there we go. It's 2:30 actually too, so might come to the end of our day anyways pretty soon. Let's just go ahead and head this way. sure Caxter is just not happy with the fact that I go steamrolling through like this. There's a truck, machine gun, anti-tank gun, light weapons infantry. Okay, we're gonna have to change our gun load. Let's reverse to hull down. Damn. Okay, so our artillery took care of one of those squads. They took care of one of our tanks, though. Yeah, we have to watch out for those opals. They are vicious trucks. Look at this. Yeah, it's an 88. That is simply extremely problematic. Okay. Change our reload to high explosive. So that's F when I do that, right? I can't do it yet. Caxter is excited for me to do area fire. Okay, okay. Reload, pass ammo. There you go. Okay. Area fire, direct fire. Okay, we're gonna do area fire because Caxter is super excited. Wait, are we hull down? We're not hull down, are we? We got backwards, but we didn't get hull down. Hold down, ass up. That's the way we like to play this game. Let's go ahead and shoot at this. So let me ask you this, Caxter: to what did that avail me? What was the point of that? Oh, I'm not doing the ready rack either. Meanwhile. Thanks. It seemed like I had even lower Oh, God. Why? Wait a minute. Why was that 0 or less? Got hit with smoke. What's his deal? He's emplaced in woods, and that's it. But he's just far away and emplaced in woods. Okay. So, how about we... just go forward then. Well, the smoke wasn't actually active when I took the shot, was it? I think it was actually clear. There we go. You can see how this game is kind of addictive. It's like, even though it may not be for everybody, like I love this kind of thought process that occurs as you play through, even though as I said before, I'm admittedly not super good at it, but anywho. Oh, well, somebody took care of it. Okay, sometimes that happens, and that's wonderful when that happens. And we're actually all set for the next battle, so we're going to continue on. And I'm going to move on over here. Shit. How is that 2 o'clock, by the way? That's definitely 3:30. Oh, hell. The tank has been ambushed. They get to fire first. Heh. The truck ran away. They're shooting at us. They're facing me. There's more infantry. Just an all-around catastrophe. Let's change our... Okay, let's spot over here first. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that Opal. My dad used to drive an Opal. Oh, hey, I was gonna tell you guys a Burt Reynolds story. So, I, back in the day, took a class in college called Writing the Situation Comedy. And it was taught by... What was his name? But he played the nerdy guy from the show Riptide. Oh, man, his name is on the tip of my tongue. I gotta look it up now. What was his name? Tom Bray. That's his name. He played the character of... Wait for it. Murray Bozinski, a brilliant but socially inept scientist and computer hacker whom they met while serving in the military. Those are the two main characters. So this guy was actually not just an actor on Riptide. He was a writer for several CBS mid-early 90s sitcoms, including a certain show... Oh, Caxter's heard this already. Well, shit. Certain show called Evening Shade. So he wrote for Evening Shade while Burt Reynolds was on Evening Shade, and he didn't really go into too much detail as far as how this happened, but apparently Burt Reynolds almost punched him for some reason. Almost hit him because he said something like jokey, which you would be inclined to do considering it's a fucking sitcom. You might want to make jokes because you're a writer on a sitcom, but Burt didn't really take kindly to it and threatened to hit him. Total dick, apparently, Burt Reynolds. Totally, well, at least in the opinion of Tom Bray. Not a good guy. Used to wear platform shoes, lifts to make himself look taller. Bald as the day is long, supposedly. I could be wrong about this. I'm just repeating rumors. And it makes me feel famous to be talking like this. Fucking A. Having just watched Boogie Nights, though, he had to have been a really good sport to play that role. I don't know. Just thinking out loud here. What are we doing? Direct movement. Pivot the tank. What are these? Infantry. Anti-tank gun. Hidden tank. Actually, maybe we should... Yeah, no, we're gonna pivot. Pivot. Anybody get that? Okay. Let's just pivot there. Okay. Doesn't appear to do anything. He's moving dead ahead of us. Stop it. Spot over here. So we spotted that tank again. We're loaded up with high explosive rounds. Should I try to go into a hull down position forward? Is he hull down? He is hull down. Oh, that's what the little arrows indicate. So let's back up. Hull down. We have no ID on the tank. It's an unknown tank. And that other target is hidden, so I'm not even going to bother shooting at it. Reload. None. Yeah. Fuck. What are you talking about? Why are you there? Oh, God. It really bothers me how that'll happen. But, I mean, it makes sense. It's what they call the fog of war, you see. Let's pivot again. Face him. That AT gun isn't doing shit. God damn it. See, that happens way too much for me. And he's now hull down. Why am I telling you to do things? Direct movement. Loader, driver. Pivot again. I could have the gunner can I tell him to rotate the turret while I retreat? I don't know. We'll just pivot. I didn't know those things had machine guns. He apparently shot a machine gun at my I'm getting complaints from lots of people now saying that they can't load the stream. I'm thinking that it's something on Hitbox's end. If this is a recurring problem, obviously I'll take measures to deal with it, I guess. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and press on. Let's spot here. It probably won't be a tiger too. Yeah, it's a rat. That would be disastrous. Can I take a shot at him? I've got high explosive rounds loaded. I'm going to change that then. Change the gun load and change our reload. Reverse to hold down. Nice. Nice. So there's an anti-tank gun, and I went ahead and just changed my reload, so I need to do that again. Jabba Christmas. Driver, pivot, please. High explosive. Face that way. Stop doing that. Burt Reynolds is hit. He received a light wound. Oh, damn. Well, you know, considering the fact that people are having some significant issues, and the whole point of this is that I want people to watch this, after this battle I might wind things up for the night. Plus, I'm starting to get tired, so that's a good enough reason in and of itself. But for now, let's see. Fire the main gun. Why not? Okay, let's use some white phosphorus. Why not? All the kids are doing it. Well, okay, that's not possible. There you go. He's firing directly at me. Well, that could just end my career right there. I was hit in the hull. And my tank's armor was penetrated by the hit. Oh, my tank explodes, killing the entire crew. Well... As if right on cue. But look at those victory points. It's a 360 no scope right there. Can't argue with that. You are dead. Your campaign is over. And how? Well, we destroyed... Well, I think that is not actually just us. That's our whole company there. I've done much better at this game. I'll go ahead and admit it. But, yeah, that was very abrupt. My tank has been destroyed. Oh, well. That's the way it goes. Whoa there. All right. Well, technical difficulties aside, I hope you guys really enjoyed taking a little peek at this game. I think it's fun, and I think it's worthy of your attention if you're inclined to play such games as this. It is definitely true to the title of Roguelike. I initially
kind of heard that and scoffed because that is such an overused and abused term, but it does keep to that basic formula of you are given a goal, you don't know exactly the path to take, you may get random upgrades on the way, and you may be attacked by overwhelming forces on the way. So, yeah. Yeah. It's a good game. I like the I just like the design of it. It's a great idea for a game, and I hope that you guys give it a try. You know what? I should go ahead and give you guys a link to do that, because well, conveniently enough, for those of you in the chat, if you want to check it out, there you go. Go give that a look. He's a super nice guy. He actually has his own videos of this game. I can't remember the name of his channel. I'll go ahead and look that up too. Oh, he's just Gregory Scott on YouTube. So he posted something about 4 months ago. But yeah, he's... and all of the videos that are up right now on his channel are from an alpha. But the gameplay is very similar as far as I'm able to tell from what I just played. So go ahead and give it a look-see. It's definitely worth your attention, and I hope that things go really well for Mr. Scott. But for now, I think I'm going to sign off and trundle off to bed. You should too, especially if you're an American, because it's very late. And, you know, we Americans, we're renowned for our work ethic, and we can't work hard unless we have gotten a lot of sleep, and I sound like an insincere parent right now. So, anywho... that'll be it for tonight. I'll be putting this up onto YouTube so that you guys can check it out later if you happen to miss the stream, which is kind of a weird statement because you would be watching it now on YouTube. If you... Never mind. I'm talking to people who already... You know what? Never mind. It's clearly time for me to go to bed. I'm just going to wind things up here. Thank you guys so much for coming out. See you guys later.